This video is dedicated to anyone who has anxiety and depression. I came across a video of another creator sharing her challenge with anxiety. It really stayed with me. When I am aware of something that can help, it's hard for me to keep quiet. So I compile these stories to illustrate that there's hope for you. The two primary light therapy patches used by these people are X39 stem cell activation patch and the EON patch, which reduces inflammation and balances the nervous system. The patches are non-transdermal. That means there's nothing going into the body. Hence, there is nothing to interact with whatever you may be taking or consuming. There can't be any side effects because nothing went into the body. It really is that clean.
I have a history of anxiety, depression. Additionally, my daughter was starting to struggle with anxiety as well. Their anxiety attacks were just really intense. So I got out the EON patch, put it on, and within a couple of hours, all of the normal anxious feelings in my body that I have were gone. They were just gone. I felt completely calm.
I was having some very, very bad anxiety. We went to a medical doctor. They wanted to do some anxiety medication. I was nursing. I didn't want to do that. So I looked for something else. And so some of those symptoms with anxiety was like shaky. I wouldn't necessarily feel anxiety in my mind or in my thoughts, but my body was feeling something, trauma or anxiety. I decided I'll start with the EON patch, the patch on, and 3 seconds go by and I feel like my body just relaxed. I wasn't aware that I was feeling anxious and I just relaxed. And then my ear ringing stopped immediately. And I was like, I didn't even realize my ears were ringing.
My daughter, who's 21 years old, she's been suffering with anxiety and depression, and she has type 1 diabetes. So I got her on the X39 and just a few weeks on it, she said her anxiety has lifted. She's not stressed all the time. She's not having like crying, any kind of depression. She just feels happier, more energy, getting better sleep. Her blood sugar levels have been leveling out.
PTSD, high anxiety. It was very hard for me to socialize and engage with other people. Sometimes I would stutter depending on how bad the trigger was. A lot of memory loss, as well as fatigue, and sometimes borderline blacking out.
How those specific things, how have they improved?
Went to a wedding last week, and it meant so much to not have the issues with speaking, being able to engage and mingle and just feel like I was in a state of flow versus hyperactivity or fight or flight. So that was just huge. Being able to sleep is another one. And just having my energy back without feeling my adrenals constantly pumping.